Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're diving into how to enhance your ImGui UI projects by adding icons. Icons are a fantastic way to make your user interface more intuitive and visually appealing, so stick around to learn step by step how to integrate them into your application, and as always don't forget to subscribe for more ImGui UI and C++ tutorials. So let's begin. Alright, so why should you use icons? Well, pretty easily, because you need to make tabs. If you're making a menu, a cheat menu, or your application, it doesn't really matter. You will probably need some tabs, and it's much better to use icons than text, type, blah blah blah, tab 1, tab 2, it doesn't matter. It's better with icons. So today I'll show you the easiest method to do this. The method we're gonna use today is by loading a custom font which includes icons. Now you can find many on the internet. I'm gonna just have one as an example, and I'm also gonna leave it to you in the description. This is how the font looks like, and as you can see, instead of letters and symbols, it only has icons which you can use. You can also make your own font and things like that. The font we're going to use today is Drippycons V2, and I'm going to leave it to you in the description. Anyways, this is similar to a past video we've made by loading a custom font, so I'm not going to explain it so in depth. Let's open our HXD here and convert our font to a byte array. So we're going to go drop it here. We see the font, the TTF, you don't even need to install it to your computer because it's going to be in the memory of the application. So go to File, go to Export and see. Let's say on desktop, it doesn't really matter. And now let's check for the font. I'm not sure exactly where it went. Let me check. Anyways, we have it here. It's in downloads actually. Drippycons v2.c. Opening with Notepad, and let's copy all the raw data. This is the bytes of the font. So let's copy it and let's go into our project here. This is just a text project. It doesn't really matter that much, but yeah. So as you can see, we have the font here, which we've used last time, and we can use the same file to do the second one as well. So let's go, let's create an unsigned char, and let's name it icon font. And let's paste our bytes inside it, and don't forget to close it. And as well, if you want to be more compact, you can just make an int variable, name it font icon font size, and be equal to size of, and then your icon font. If you want to do that, you can. It will save you some trouble later. Anyways, after we've done that, we have our font here. If you want to do it in a new file, don't forget to include your file. I already have it included. So let's go and set up our font. So first thing first, here where we've done our font, let's do another imFontConfig. Let's name this one font2_config, and I will show you two things you have to do, or I would recommend you to do. So first of all, font2_config dot, and we're gonna do pixel snap h. It will help to have a sharper rendering, which is always wanted for icons. So make sure you set this to true. And as for the last font in the previous video, we're gonna do font data owned by Atlas and send it to false, so we can manage the memory ourselves. Now, if you want to merge this font with another font, and have only one font containing both icons and your normal font, you can also do font2config.merge mode and set this to true. But we're not going to do that. We're going to have it separate so I can show you how to use multiple fonts as well in only one. So after that, let's go here where we have our other font and let's create a font. So I'm font and let's say icon font 1, because we also already used icon font in the other file, equals to io.font, and then add from memory TTF. Now, obviously, the name of the unsigned char holding our font, so icon font. Then the size, which we used icon font size. We made the variable in the other file. And then again, the size, we're gonna go with a default of 16F because it's a float. But you can play with it obviously to your liking. And then we can attach the font config we did earlier. So let's go font2_config. Now it's almost done really. You don't have much to do anymore. All you have to do is go to your text, let's say, and let's say I want to have some icons under hello world. This is just for demonstration. Usually you're gonna use it under in your tabs and subtabs and whatever, titles, etc. Anyways, to do this, you're gonna type ImGui push font, and you're gonna push the font, the icon font 1. You're gonna push the font we've created. Oopsie. You're gonna push the font created right here. So that's why it's important to use imfont before to create a variable holding this. Anyways, let's go back. So you're gonna push the icon font, then you're gonna use the text because it's technically a font. So you're just gonna say ImGui text, and then you can do anything really. Let's say A. So now we have A, and then don't forget, very important, to pop your font when you're not using it anymore. If we run a quick local Windows debugger, we're gonna see the icon there. And if you want, you can also do more. Let's say A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, whatever. And if we run the locals debugger, bam, we have more icons. Obviously, we can scale this. So we can go here for 16, let's make it, I don't know, 30. Anyways guys, thank you a lot for watching. Now you know how to use your icons. A very popular font that people usually use is FontAwesome, and that's a bit more complicated, but it has many icons. So let me know if you want a tutorial on that as well, but it should be pretty easily if you watch this video to convert to that one. And one more thing, I'm thinking of teaching you guys how to include images into your ImGui program, and maybe even GIFs or videos. So let me know if you'd like to see that, and as always, subscribe, leave a like, because it helps me a lot and because you guys are awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.